Are you struggling to get a job on Upwork? Well, in this video, I'm going to give you 5 tips that you're going to apply to improve your chances of getting your very first job on Upwork. And so let's dive in. Tip number 1 is to use the advanced search tool. The advanced search tool enables you to find specific jobs based on what you want. So for instance, I want to look for a technology content writer job. So I'm just going to click on what I have before. On this page, you're going to see something known as advanced search. So click on it and now use the words that you're searching for to specify exactly what you want. So I'm going to just use any of these words. So mine is technology content writer, and then I'm going to click on search. As you can see, we have 47,916 jobs. We have to narrow down, and the first place to start narrowing down is actually the experience level. Entry level means that you're a starter. So a client who has a low budget and is looking for entry level freelancers is going to find you through this section. Any job that is open to entry level freelancers is going to be available under this section, and by selecting this level, it means you improve your chances of getting, because you are an entry level Upwork freelancer. So the second part is number of proposals. Number of proposals means the number of people who have applied for jobs already. So if you want to improve your chances of getting a job, use the lower levels, either less than 5 or 5 to 10. Next, we have client information. Client information, it's best to have payment verified, because you don't want to start getting into issues with the people who are the clients who have not provided a payment method. Those are basically the most important filters that you can add. So let's move on to the next. Tip number 2 is to apply quickly. Applying quickly means that your proposal is going to appear among the top. And the way to apply quickly is to identify the most recently uploaded jobs. Sort based on newest. Posted 10 hours ago. This is not very new, but this one is. It was posted 5 minutes ago. Posted 5 minutes ago, posted 7 minutes ago. These are the type of jobs that you need to be applying for. The earlier you apply, the better, because if you apply as the first person, the client is obviously going to see it early. Don't pick something that you think you cannot do, because if you get a bad review from your first client, you're going to have a hard time getting jobs later. Just search and read the job descriptions that you have and identify the jobs that are easy for you to do, because you want to get the best performance in the first trial. Tip number 3, write a good proposal. A good proposal is one that shows your clients the value that they're going to get from you. Of course, you have to show that you've done some work before. If you've done it outside of Upwork, it's always good to show some links to those jobs so that they can see. And if you have some good reviews in other platforms, that is always a good starting point to prove your credibility. But most importantly, you need to show your client that they're going to get value from you, and this entails showing that you're very passionate about this job and that you're going to give it your best shot. I've also done a video on how to write a proposal that will attract your clients easily. You can check it in the description section. Tip number 4 is to finish your proposal with a call to action. A call to action is a statement that induces your client to make an action. For instance, you can say something like, please call me so that we can discuss more about this project and see whether my skills align with what you want. This statement shows your client that you are more focused on whether you can provide the value that they want, which is a good thing. So always do that. Always leave a call to action so that you can improve your chances of your client getting back to you. Even if they are not going to give you a job, at least you're going to have a connection with them, and you can always ask for jobs later. The final tip is to never give up. When you're starting out in Upwork, it's going to be tough. I can promise you that the first 2 weeks might be dry. You can apply to tens of jobs and get no reply. But you need to stay strong and be focused on the future. If you give up in your first week, it means you'll never make it. You'll never have the chance to get a job. Keep on applying, improve your proposals. After you write a proposal, always review what you've done so that maybe you can improve on something. And look at videos on YouTube so that you can get some tips on how to improve your chances of getting more jobs on Upwork. Anyway, that is all I have for today. Watch out for the next video. Goodbye.